What's up, BruvNation? Assassin's Creed Shadows is here, and let's talk about it. So, should you buy this game? Will you like it if you did? Should you play it? Is it even any good? Is it going to kill and bury Ubisoft, or is it going to save them? Well, hopefully I can give you some answers to those questions. So, listen, I'm not going to talk to you about the politics of the game. Let me just get this off my chest and start with this. I don't care about the politics of this game. I don't care. I'm not going to be talking about if it's bad that there's shrines that can be destroyed, or if Ubisoft have taken creative liberties with the story, if it's not historically accurate, the colour of someone's skin. I don't care about this stuff. There's just simply too much stuff happening in my own life to be so concerned about stuff like that. I'm going to be talking to you about how this functions as a game, if it's fun and if it's not. Because me as the gamer, when I'm playing that stuff, it doesn't interest me. I don't get involved in it. I just don't care. Anyway, I'm already giving that stuff too much time. So, Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? Look, I'm just going to start by saying this. If you are someone that hated Valhalla, Origins, and Odyssey, if you're someone that had issues with the gameplay, the functionality, how it operated, Shadows isn't going to win you over, right? It's not. It's very much that Assassin's Creed game, just in a more condensed, smaller, yet, I mean, it's the best of the three. You know, it's better than the three before it. It has improved in many, many key areas, but if you wasn't sold on that Assassin's Creed, you're not going to be sold on this Assassin's Creed either, and all of the issues you had with those games are still very present in Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? But if you're someone that enjoyed those games, liked them, and you just want more of that, but a better version of it, then you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love Shadows. It's going to tick every box that you have. So, for me as someone that loved the last three, I'm really enjoying Shadows. I'm enjoying it a lot. But there's a bit of a caveat. There's an elephant in the room. So first let me get to the positives, right? It's a very solid game. It is. And playing as Naoe's great. Naoe is great. It feels like Assassin's Creed Shadows was built around Naoe. They fit together like a glove. They really, really do. Her stealth mechanics are very solid. Playing as someone with a small stature, it makes you feel like Arya Stark. You know what I mean? Playing as someone who's smaller that way, it makes the action more intense. You know it's going to be hard to take on multiple people because she's so little. So you have to be quick, you have to be nimble, you have to be tactical about how you approach each battle. You have to be the ninja, the shinobi. And it's fun role-playing as that, living your ninja fantasy in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I feel like this game, even its namesake, was all designed around the female version of the protagonist in this case. And whenever you're playing as Naoe, the game, it shines. It just thrives. When you're playing as her, everything it feels like a really, really, really good game. And then it switches to the guy. What's it called? Yasuke? I don't know. But it doesn't work, man. And I'll tell you why. I don't feel myself comparing Shadows to Ghost of Tsushima when I'm playing as Naoe. And that's a really good thing for Shadows. Because it's inferior to Ghost of Tsushima in pretty much every aspect on a mechanical point of view, right? The mechanics are so much better in Ghost of Tsushima. But you don't seem to compare it when you're playing as her, because it's a very different approach to the gameplay. You're not trying to be Jin Sakai. You're Naoe, and it's different. But once you become the samurai guy, then you can't help but compare it, and that's where it really starts to fall apart. The swordplay is massively inferior. The character is massively inferior. It's like the gameplay of just leading with action and just going from being a small shinobi to a big black samurai guy. It's very unbalanced. It doesn't work. It feels like he shouldn't be in this. Like, why is he here? Like, what even are you? Like, it just doesn't work, man. Like, the way you approach the game as Naoe is so different. It's like the game forces you just to break down walls. I mean, there's literally a thing where you just run into doors and break them open. You're just becoming the Incredible Hulk, right? Charging into battle. And the gameplay mechanics are not strong enough. They are not strong enough to carry the action that way. Because unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Shadows, it does fall apart under scrutiny when you dissect it and look at the combat still feels dated. It hasn't really evolved much since Valhalla, since Odyssey, since Origins. It's still quite hit and miss. It's not really very smooth, very fluid. There's issues with it. It's, when you look at Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4, mechanically so much more sound than Assassin's Creed Shadows in 2025. So when it's trying to lead with that action, the game just can't really do it that well. The destructible environments are great, and we do lead to some really funny organic moments. But I would recommend that you try and avoid the samurai as much as you can, and really just play as Naoe. Naoe is actually probably my favourite protagonist of Assassin's Creed for a long time. Out of all these open world ones, I really like Naoe. And look, the map is smaller as well. It's a bit denser, and that's a good thing, you know. But look, is the game fun? It's very fun. It's a solid game. I know it's cool and fun to hate on Assassin's Creed Shadows right now, but it's better than people want to give it credit for, and it's better than people want to admit it is. It has its flaws. The combat should be better than it is, but the stealth mechanics are really damn good. There's this really cool thing as well, which you don't see often enough, where if you're trying to stealth assassinate someone, if you mistime it, or you don't do it right, they catch you, and they'll counterattack you and stop you. Like you'll go with your Naoe, you'll sneak up, you'll try and do it. They'll just grab your arm because you're just you're tiny. And they'll just sling you across the room, and then that's it. You're in battle now. But it's good, man. The free running is fun. The riding on a mount is acceptable. It feels a bit dated. Look, there's a lot about this game that you've played before. Okay, it's a game that you've played before. There's nothing new mechanically in Shadows, right? Nothing's going to blow you away. Nothing's going to like, oh my god, look, this is some next generation stuff. That doesn't exist in this. But, that being said, it's still a fun game, and I still have a lot of fun with it. The graphics are mid. I can't downplay it. The graphics are pretty mid. The performance is pretty mid. Sounds like I'm shitting on the game right now, but I am really enjoying it personally. I'm just trying to be honest. I play it on performance mode, because I always will. And I'm not getting a smooth 60. I'm getting around 53. You know, my FPS counter's telling me I'm getting between like 53 and like 58. And sometimes it gets to 60 and it goes back down again. Just depends on what's happening on screen at any given time. But the visuals are pretty standard. But all in all, I think kind of like Valhalla. I think it's greater than its sum of its parts may suggest. If Yasuke was not in this game, it would be much better. The fact they have to keep switching focus from her to him kills it. It ruins the experience. I really don't want to play as him. I just find him, it feels like he was just added later down the line. And it just, nothing about it works. Nothing about it works. But the game is fun. I'll just end the video. The game is fun, and everyone should give it a chance. And if you're playing this game, look, you can sign up for $14.99 to Ubisoft Plus, and you can download the premium version of the game. The premium version, which lets you ride on the back of a damn lizard dragon horse thing. Yes, this damn lizard dragon horse thing, and that is some gangster level shit right there. So Assassin's Creed Shadows, I would say, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you liked the original, if you liked the last three, Origins, Valhalla, Odyssey, you will enjoy this. It's a must-buy game. I'm really enjoying it because I did like those games a lot. I played probably Valhalla for like 300 hours, Odyssey probably about 200 hours, Origins probably about 200. I like them. Okay, they're flawed games, but I enjoy them. And I'm really enjoying Shadows despite everything I've said in this video. It's a fun game, more of the same, sure, but still fun. It's been a while since Valhalla, so it feels fresh enough. But yeah, I would recommend you playing it, giving your thoughts about it. It is a shame that in 2025, still Ghost of Tsushima is so much better in terms of its sword play. Like, they really couldn't replicate that if they tried. It makes you realise how special that game really was when it came out. And in terms of graphics, Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4 graphically looks better than this does in 2025. And that's a shame. But But yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows, can't wait to finish it. I'm not even that far in, but like I said, I'm having a great time. Also, you have to play the game. You have to play the game in Japanese. I don't know what's going on. It's like they ran out of funding and just started taking members of the development team and using them as voice actors. You know, they go up to the guy who makes the coffees, but bruv, do you want to play a character in the game? Sorted. Who else can do it? You know, bring your mum in. Your mum will do it, right? Okay. Who wants to play Yasuke? Bring the gardener. It's like they just, the voice acting is all over the place. But the Japanese one slaps, and it just adds this level of immersion which you just don't get otherwise. So anyway, that's Assassin's Creed Shadows. I can't wait to finish it. Once I finish it, I'll probably give you a review on it. I'm really enjoying it. Assassin's Creed is back. What did you think about it? Have you played it yet? Are you going to? Like I said, Ubisoft Plus, man. You really can't go wrong. $14.99. Download the premium edition. Bruv, you can't. It's great. Anyway, till next time.